Hello, welcome to UPSC Rainbow previous class study about legislature and executive. So let us start with judiciary. In judiciary, we study about the Supreme Court, High Court, District Court, and other. And what is the procedure of the appointment of judge? What is the procedure of removal of judge? What is the procedure of the transfer of judge? So let us start with the basic premise question. Which of the following statement is correct regarding to judge? Every judge of the Supreme Court holds office until the age of 60 years. This statement is incorrect because it holds office until 65 years. There is no provision in our constitution for the impeachment of judges. This statement is correct. Asking what correct statements, only two, so answer is C. Who is empowered to appoint ad hoc judges in the Supreme Court when there is no quorum of the judges? Judges Supreme Chief Justice of India, so answer is B. The concept of public interest in litigation originated in the USA, so answer is C. Which of the following statements are correct about the advisory power of the Supreme Court of India? The President can refer to the court either a question of law or question of the fact related to the matter of the public importance. Yes, the views given by the Supreme Court is binding on the President. This statement is incorrect because not binding. Asking what correct statements, only one, so answer is A. Consider the following statements are correct. The Chief Justice of India is empowered to appoint ad hoc judges in the Supreme Court from among the judges of the High Court. Yes. The mode of removal of judge of the High Court in India is the same as the removal of judge of the Supreme Court. Yes. After retirement from the office, the permanent judge of the High Court cannot plead or act in any court or before any authority of India. These statements are incorrect because it acts in the Supreme Court. The Chief Justice of India may invite a retired judge of Supreme Court to sit and act as a judge of Supreme Court. Yes. Asking what correct statements 1 to 4, so answer is D. Consider the following statements. A person who has held office as judge of Supreme Court is prohibited from participating law before any court. These statements are correct. Supreme Court can declare a law void only on the substantive ground of being unlawful and not on the procedural ground being unreasonable. These statements are incorrect. Why fundamental rights and any other act, this act is null and void. So these statements are incorrect. Salary and allowance of the Supreme Court judge cannot vary to their disadvantage their term of office. Yes. While interpreting of Constitution, the Supreme Court is guided by the doctrine of progressive interpretation. Yes, asking what correct statements. So 1, 3, 4. So answer is D. Consider the following. The High Court issue writs only to the purpose of the enforcement of fundamental right, whereas the Supreme Court can issue writs for the purpose of the enforcement of fundamental right and also of any other purpose. This statement is incorrect because it is interchanged with the Supreme Court and High Court. High courts can issue writs for injunction, whereas the Supreme Court cannot issue writ of jurisdiction. This statement is also interchanged, so this statement is also incorrect. High Court issues rights only when the party directly approach it, whereas the Supreme Court can issue rights only in case of appeal. This statement is also interchanged. This statement is also incorrect. Asking what correct statement, so no one is correct, so answer is A. When there is no quorum of the judge of the Supreme Court available to hold or continue any session of the court, the Chief Justice of India may be the previous consent of the President, and after consultation with the Chief Justice of High Court, concerned request a writing of attendance at the sitting of the court of such periods as may be necessary of a judge of the High Court duly qualified appointment as a judge of Supreme Court to be designed by the Chief Justice of India. What is the name of the such of the judge is known as ad hoc judge. So answer is C. Which of the following cases fall within the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court? Dispute between the government of India and one or more state, yes. Dispute between two or more states, yes. Dispute concerning foreign is a special leave. Dispute between government and government of any other nation is a special leave. So 1 and 2 are correct statements. So answer is B. Which of the following statements is incorrect? The Supreme Court cannot interfere with delimitation of the Constitution. Yes. The Supreme Court cannot question on the detention or arrest of a person or act if he be made in accordance with the procedure established by law. Yes. Supreme Court cannot declare unconstitutional a law passed by Parliament. This statement incorrect because Supreme Court can declare unconstitutional a law passed by Parliament. The Supreme Court cannot question on the decision of the Speaker as to the whether a bill is a money bill or not. The statements are also correct. Asking what incorrect statements, so only three. So answer is A. Which of the following statements correctly match Article 129 Supreme Court with the Court of Record? Yes. Article 137 transfer of the cases from the one High Court to another High Court to itself from one or more High Court. These statements are incorrect because it deals with Article 139A. So second statements are incorrect. Supreme Court apostrophe power to review its own judgment. These statements are incorrect because reviewing the judgment is Article 137. Article 143 advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. This statement correct. Asking what correct statements, so 1 and 4. So answer is C. The independence of the Supreme Court is maintained by the various safeguards which include judge salary charge on the Consolidated Fund of India. Yes. Judge cannot hold constitutional position under Government of India or any state post retirement. This is not correct because it is not mentioned that they generally have security of tenures. Yes. Supreme Court requires its own staff. Yes. Asking about the correct statement, so 1, 3 and 4. So answer is B. Which of the following statements regarding a High Court judge are correct? She must have above 35 years old. That statement is not correct because it is not mentioned like that. Every High Court judge shall hold office until the 62 years of age. Yes, her salary is charged on the Consolidated Fund of State, not India. This is also incorrect. Judge may be transferred from one High Court to another by the President in consultation with the Chief Justice of India. Yes. Asking about correct statements, so answer is 2 and 4. So answer is A. Which one of the following High Courts has territorial jurisdiction of the Andaman and Nicobar Island? That is Calcutta. So answer is B. Which of the following statements correct regarding to High Courts in India are incorrect? The High Court has a wider area of issue writs than the Supreme Court of India. Yes, according to Article 240, jurisdiction of the High Court may be extended to the excluded from the Union Territory. This statement is incorrect because according to Article 230, asking what incorrect statement, so only 2. So answer is A. Judge of High Court can be removed from office before expiry of their term by President on a request of the Parliament on resolution passed by 2/3 majority of its members. So answer is D. Which of the following statements regarding High Courts are incorrect? There are 21 High Courts of the country. This statement is correct. Presently is 25. No Indian territory has a High Court of its own. This statement is incorrect because Delhi itself has own High Court. Asking about is the incorrect statements of both 1, 2 are incorrect. So answer is C. Which of the following statements are correct? The judiciary in India is an integrated one. Yes. Judiciary can compel the government to change its policy involving expenditure. No. Asking what correct statements, only 1. So answer is B. Which of the following statement is correct? The President in consultation with the High Court appoint the district judge. This statement is incorrect because the Governor in consultation with the High Court appoint district judge. High Courts can issue the writ of habeas corpus only against the state. This statement is incorrect because habeas corpus issued with many for such as a state, individual, organization. So asking what correct statement, so both 1, 2 are incorrect. So answer is D, none. Thank you for that.